We're continuing our very interesting conversation with Justin Peck, champion race car driver, mental health advocate, author, and what a story he has to tell.
What a story.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to talk about racing now because
Okay.
I want to talk about why, I mean, you listed off a stat prior to this of the bones you've broken, the pins you have, and like the metal plates. Why do you keep racing?
It is literally the only thing that keeps me alive. It's crazy to say that because, I mean, the list is, it's the 87 broken bones, it's the 19 surgeries, it's the plates, the rods, the screws, the concussions, all the crazy things. But when we talk about medication for mental health, right, that's one of the things I don't talk about, but what I will tell people is my medication's my helmet. Yeah. So when I take it and put it on, everything just kind of disappears. And all the chaos and all the junk and all the whatever goes away. Mm-hmm. And all the intolerance and the judgmental views of other people and how I act, it goes away. And all my focus is on the racetrack.
Yeah.
And so for however many hours I'm in the race car, whether it be, a short time of a couple hours to a long time of a, 30-hour race, I'm happy. I'm super happy, and it's super focused, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I wish I could bottle that.
When did you discover that? That it was your safe place?
About 32 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. I used to do a lot of riding with my dad on the dirt bikes before he passed, and it was the best experience ever. And I just knew that when I put the helmet on, it was safe. I guess it might be a smell association type thing. It's probably a brain thing. I'm sure it's a brain thing, but it's crazy because the helmet just reflects back to really good memories and really good times in my life. And so when I put that on, it's always it's a tribute to my dad. It's like, all right, Pops, here we go again. And it's
even when you wipe out and crash spectacularly.
Yes.
Yeah, those are epic crashes. Okay, I also want to talk about the fact that you are quite the entrepreneur. You have your fingers in all kinds of businesses. Yeah. How did you transition your racing and your stories into this?
Well, I've kind of always lived by the motto of anything in life worth doing is worth overdoing.
Just keep on.
Anything worth doing is worth overdoing, right? Moderation is for those people who don't believe in their abilities.
Right.
So I push all of the time, and when people say this can't be done, it's challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Like I'll do it, and I've proved it time and time and time again, and I have failed way more times than I have succeeded.
Right.
I mean, I have failed thousands of times, but I'm still here kicking, and I'm still moving forward, and that's the whole idea with being a business owner or a race car driver or anything that you do in life. As long as you're making sure that you're putting one foot in front of the other, you're good.
Yeah. So is the victory what you're shooting for? What is it you're trying to accomplish? Because you've obviously been a champion, you've won races, you've won at life, you're still here, you're still smiling. What is it that really motivates you? What drives you?
Giving, actually. So the thing, I've kind of, it's not changed, but I think I've kind of always been this way, but I have this mindset that I want to be able to give more to society than I receive in payment. Mm-hmm. And it's important to me that if I can give to the youth, if I can give to helping suicide prevention, helping opiate addictions, helping all these mental problems that people are having, if I can be a voice, if I can be a support system, if I can be something that is part of that, then I'm reaching my goals.
Why can't you just be a race car driver who goes fishing afterwards?
Yeah, I have asked myself that every single time I get on stage. I'm like, oh man,
Right.
Like just take a chill pill and relax.
No, wait, it's not done yet because you just told me you have a podcast too.
Yeah,
there you go. Okay.
Yeah. Tell me about the podcast.
Yeah, so we started the podcast about 2 months ago.
And it's called?
It's called A Racing Mind.
Perfect.
So anybody who knows anything about mental disorders, it actually fits with my racing and the crazy stuff. So. But yeah, it's great because it's a lot of banter with just me, kind of talking to myself. It's kind of funny because it's a split personality. It's the bipolar type stuff.
Interesting.
But I've had my children on there, my daughter's on there. I've had doctors on there. We talk about everything from the.
That's a great family.
There's
Oh yeah,
that's a fam.
yeah, that's the family right there.
Yeah.
What a wonderful family. You have how many grandkids?
Well, I have four. I have
Jeez.
4 grandbabies.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh my gosh, I love that picture
That's a
more than anything.
wonderful picture. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So you've had them on the show too. And
Yeah.
where can we hear the show? Where can we hear the podcast?
Yeah, so the
Is
pod,
it-
yeah, it's on all platforms.
Perfect.
And then all the social media is Justin Peck 49, like on Instagram, Justin Peck on the Facebook and stuff like that.
Well, continued success. Thanks for sharing your really
Thank you.
heartfelt stories with us. That's really, really very moving.
Perfect.
Made our
The
day.
book is called
Thank
Bulletproof,
you.
a memoir by Justin Peck, a man who learned to rethink a life he wanted to end. How about that?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here,
Thanks.
Justin.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Justin.
We'll be right back.